Hello, Scorpios, and welcome to your read. How are you? If this is your first time here, baby, I promise you it's your first time and no longer. You done tapped in, which pretty much means you're locked in now. Once you locked in, we like to call you gang. So what's up, gang? To all the OGs out there, you already know how we giving it up. It's till the wheels fall off with you guys. I madly appreciate your continued love and support that you show the channel, okay, and the community. It does not go unnoticed. Today, we are back with a timeless video. This video is recorded in July of 2025, specifically July 4th, 2025. But if you're finding this video a year from now, a couple months from now, or a decade from now, either way, this is a timeless video. So the message is delivered to you and the message is definitely for you. Okay, so let me know in the comments, okay, after you watch this reading, how it resonates, okay, and what you found applicable. And of course, if this isn't your story but it definitely sounds like your friend or somebody you know's story, hit that share button. Okay, it's nothing to give a share to a good homie, okay, to help them out. But Scorpio, this is a blunt read, so it's going to be to the point. It's likely not going to be very long, but the messages are here. So without further ado, Scorpios, let's get into your timeless, blunt messages. What are the timeless, excuse me, the timeless, blunt messages for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, and Pluto. Scorpio, your timeless message. Here we go. What's the timeless message for Scorpios? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Pluto. Okay, you have a lot of cards. We want one card to set it off. There we go. 8 of Wands. What? I bet you that. That'd be the card to set it off, all right. Whew. Whew. Okay, sorry. Scorpio, your card is 8 of Wands. So there's a lot of action around you. If not nothing, there's a lot of communication. There could be a lot of people, if you have active social medias, or people who are tapping into you. Your subscription base could be growing. Your following could be growing. If anything, some of you Scorpios could be featured on like a news article, on like be televised on the news for something, Scorpios. But there's a lot. 8 of Wands, that's massive communication. That could be digital. That's definitely digital communication. It also could happen in the form of like written, oral communication too as well, Scorpios. Your cards is like, you have 9 of Cups. You're at peace with yourself, Scorpio. If nothing else, you're at peace with yourself and you're really content. And that's the talk of the town with people. People can't quite seem to understand how you've been through so much, Scorpio, but now you're at a place of like comfort, a place of solidarity, a place of like understanding within yourself. Okay, there's people who don't understand how you've been able to pick yourself back up out of these things, Scorpio. And a lot of it may have been digitized too. People saw, with the 8 of Wands here, people saw your glow up, okay? What else is here for Scorpios? You have the 4 of Pentacles. Your connections are really near and dear to you. So you don't let a lot of people around you. The 4 of Pentacles with the 7 of Swords, it's like you've been through things before, Scorpio, where that made you realize the value of your time, your energy, your money, your finances, and your connection. And you've been fucked over before with the 7 of Swords here, but that's giving you the boundaries now to be able to know, okay, I know myself now. I know who is worthy enough to be in my proximity and who I'm worthy enough to share space with, okay? Some people don't like that. People remember the bitter Scorpio. People remember the Scorpio that always had an issue going on. People can't take now, Scorpio, that you're really content. What's the 7 of Swords energy surrounding Scorpio? The Knight of Pentacles, people can't penetrate. There's people from the past, Scorpio, who used to know how to maybe manipulate you, who used to know how to get you, or you even maybe have shared resources with this person, okay? You used to have reach or network with them, and now they don't have that access to you anymore, Scorpios. Why are they showing up as a 7 of Swords, though? Because that's like malicious with intent. You know what I mean? And the maliciousness with intent that they're sending, Scorpio, it can't reach you. Okay? With the Ace of Pentacles, it can't reach you. Okay? Some of you Scorpios too are aware of it, and if you wanted to handle it, you know what I mean? You could handle it, okay? If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. What else for Scorpios? The timeless message for Scorpios. You got the Seven of Pentacles, okay? You have a lot of things brewing for yourself, Scorpio. You are very meticulous, okay? And you are very meticulous. Some people almost see it as orchestrative about how you plant your seeds and who you invest with. You know what I mean, Scorpio? And sometimes people may feel that they don't understand why you would invest in some things, okay, Scorpio? But you always come out on top. What's the Seven of Pentacles about in Scorpio's timeless read? Knight of Cups, I told you. Oh, King of Cups, even more powerful. You put your energy into the things that you love, the things that you see potential in growth, the things that you see legacy in. Like, you don't just half-ass give your energy out, Scorpio. You don't half-ass do things. You're very thoughtful. People almost see it as orchestrated, but you're very thoughtful and diligent about where you spend your energy, how you spend your energy, who you plant seeds in, okay, Scorpio? And sometimes from the past, you've made mistakes, though. You made mistakes. You may have been like, I went through 4 situations with people who really fucked me over. But those 3 situations, like, wow, that really showed me the power of, like, friendship, or the power of loyalty, or the power of, like, opportunity. Last messages about this timeless message for Scorpio. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. What's up with the 10, 10, 10s? The Sun. There's people, Scorpio, I'm telling you, that they loved... Just see that there's a bear. They loved, Scorpio, when you were down. They loved when you were going through things. They loved when you would pick up the phone and always let them know about how you are wishing for better days. But your better days are here now. And there are people who don't really like it, Scorpio. They're like, dang, how did Scorpio get to this point? How did Scorpio get here? They don't understand how you got there, Scorpio. They don't understand how you got there. They were like, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Scorpio always had a story. So Scorpio always has some negative shit. Now that you're finally on your come up, on your rise, with this 8 of Wands here and the 9 of Cups, now that you finally, like, are the victor, people are like, dang, people hate that for you. Now that you are more established, now that you've overcome, people hate that for you. Some of you also, you may, like, teach people how to overcome, or that could be your purpose. You decide. What is the timeless message specific for Scorpio? One card. Timeless message specific for our Scorpios. Okay, Scorpios, this is your one card. Okay. What's the timeless message specific only for the Scorpios? One card. That's 4 cards. I said one card, Scorpio. 4s could be important to you. Things could happen in 4s for you, Scorpio. Or things could happen in couplets for you. One card for Scorpio. Timeless message. Ooh, we got it. One card. Okay. Your one card is the Champion of Swords. How fitting. Look at the beautiful artistry on this. The Champion of Swords. Still you rise, so Scorpio. Ain't it funny? Still you rise. The Champion of Swords. The colorful parts of us that can be seen are so different than what's at our core, deep down in our souls. The Champion of Swords struts into the world to remind you that you cannot just walk the walk, but you must also allow yourself stillness. Feel into the path you are on, regardless of the direction in the forest of life. Check in often, breathe deeply, and persevere. Bismuth is a gem mineral that you can work with for transition, assistance, vigor, and progress. So things are switching up for you, and you're on the up and up. You know, like I said, people are so used to you, Scorpio, being on the down. If this resonates, comment, like, share, subscribe. It lets me know that I'm doing my job well done, and it circulates to the Scorpion community. Until next time, peace, Scorpio.